Comedy Kitchen with Chef Sel was recorded on a cell phone in front of a fake audience. What?
Mushroom-Sausage Strata with all the fixins. Getting dramatic about freaking onions. Hey guys, Chef Sel right here. I'm still pretty quick. So, welcome back to Comedy Kitchen with Chef Sel. I don't know where we are now, 113,000 subscribers. I think we're around 1.7 million views. To see this? Whatever. Well, we can cook around here, that's for sure. Today, we have a delicious sausage mushroom strata. What is that, you might ask? It's a strata with mushroom and sausage. And we have a special guest. Actually, I'm talking about a special guest who's up in New Jersey, in Vineland, New Jersey. If you're there, you got to go to Serra Sausage. I'm telling you, these guys are getting it right. We have the menu right here in South Carolina. Boom, you call up, they charge you some shipping, and they send it down to you. It's fresh, it's natural, there's no chemicals. You know the whole bit, right, with the hormones. They're nice to the freaking animals. I'm the only animal they're not very nice to. I don't know why we Stop it, they're great people. We're going to cook with their sausage today. And I think it's a broccoli rabe sausage. I might be wrong, but it's got a greenery that's fresh and crunchy and delicious. I'm going to show you how to make this step by step. And look in the comments or look anywhere down there. See, down there in the description, mostly or mainly, I'm going to leave Serra Sausage's phone number. You call them up, you tell them Chef Sel sent you. And we have a website to go to. They got everything. Not just sausage. I'm telling you. Pork loin roast, ribs. Anyway, we're going to be cooking with that. You'll see all the information down in the description. So let's get cooking, and thank you. From one handsome guy to another. Actually, to just one of us. Never mind. Mushroom sausage strata has come across my desk recently, and I basically would like to right. So, here's the ingredients. I'm going to run through them pretty quick here on these ingredients. A pound of Italian sausage right here from our friends at Serra Sausage. They're in Vineland, New Jersey. There's their phone number. There is their website. All right, where was I? We had the sausage, right? Little olive oil, Olivari. One of our biggest sponsors here at Chef Sel. And one large onion. Yellow onion's fine. And we have some mushrooms. 8 ounces. Gonna chop them up. A couple of cloves of garlic minced. I bought it in this thing because there's a lot to do and I don't want to be bothered chopping and just, this kind of stuff. I'm not going to do it. And I have some dry thyme here. You can also have dry rosemary, but I'm going to try the thyme, see what happens. Salt and pepper, of course. Here's the salt right here. And some pepper right here. 8 cups of cubed, gluten-free breadcrumbs. Well, we call them breadcrumbs. They're basically cubes, right? They all bread. Cubes, they all bread. How's that? If you just have the bread, just chop it up 200 degrees, an hour or so, keep your eye on it, and it all of a sudden becomes like a rattle, right? It's great. We're going to soak them up with some delicious items, such as 8 large eggs. Here's the package they come in. 2 cups whole milk, cup of heavy cream, and a tablespoon of this here Dijon. Pardon me, do you have Dijon? Yes, I do. And some fresh chopped parsley. I have a little cup somewhere. I'll show you that later. And that's it. So let's get going here. Okay, from the large skillet, after we skin these, we're just going to take the look at the deliciousness coming out of here. I think there's some herbs in there and there's some cheese. It's going to go great with this dish. Matter of fact, I left out cheese. Gruyere, about a half pound. That'll do it. We're going to put that in there too. So let me get to decasing these. I made that word up. It's just what I said. I'm going to take them out of the casing. I'm going to crumble it up. We're going to kind of fry it up until it's almost all the way done, because there's lots of baking to be done after the cooking process for all these things. So give yourself some time for your stayovers. They're worth it. Right. Anyway, these guys, Serra, I'm telling you, they're doing it right. Just call them up and see what they got. I'm telling you, they take care of you. This is 2 pounds. I'm going to use probably all the 2 pounds. I like more meat in all my dishes. So let's get started. I'm going to cut these into, I don't know, 6 to 8 inch sections, so it doesn't look like I'm trying to chase a garden hose around the kitchen. And what you want to do, you just want to score it. That's all. Just score it. I don't mean 9 out of 10. Not that kind of score. Come on. I got to get a better knife. Yeah, this is much better. And get in there and dig. It doesn't matter, because you're going to be crumbling this up anyway. So don't worry if you cause a chasm. Hey dear, I've caused a chasm. Don't worry about it. Just do them all like that. And let's get this in the bowl. And you're going to crumble them into the pan, so don't worry about it. I'm going to do it now. Wait till the last minute before you get your hands all into this stuff. Look at that. Look at this. I'm going to be close up, man. Ugh, unbelievable. And I don't like fennel, and they even have fennelless sausage. And they shipped it to us. We're in freaking South Carolina. They're in Jersey. Vineland, New Jersey, to be exact. So listen, in the description, I have their website. I think it's scrolling around on a chyron on the show here on the screen. Get in there. Get in there. Talk to them. Say, hey, Chef Sel says you guys are great, so I think so too. And you should. You should think so. Unbelievable stuff. All right. I'm going to put that aside because I have more chopping to do. Got some of these Trader Joe's. Look at these things. Oh, man, and nice. It's just kind of, a lot of people have to wash. You don't wash them because the water gets absorbed in them, and then they just give out more water when you try to saute them. You just bang them around. If you're really worried about the dirt here, I mean, these things grow in the dirt. What are you trying to do here? Who are you trying to kill, you know? Here we go. Now, you can do this one of many ways. I mean, you could quarter them, go this like this, see? Like this, and you could slice them. Since it's for a casserole, I want coverage. Not a lot of these, only 8 ounces, so I'm going to go with the slicing. Move them on over, doggy. And I can put these right back in here. You've got to dirty a pot, right? Come on. Come on. Look at this onion. This is a large onion. You can get a medium if you're afraid of large onions. Say, some people have a little phobia, you know. Onionophobia or something? I don't know. And I like to take off the skin plus a layer, but no, not on this one. The layer looks good. Sometimes the layer is skin-like, so I take that layer off. You're going to be good here. Once in a while we get lucky at our place where we shop. Not too often. But they got good prices though. And let's get to chopping. And half number 2. You're going to be sauteing all of these ingredients and then baking them after we add the eggs and the cream. And actually, before you do bake it, we're going to have it sit in the fridge for about a half hour. Let those breadcrumbs get soft, you know? That's the way it goes. I call them crumbs. You know what they are? They're cubes. Okay, let's get over to the stove. We'll start sauteing all this delicious stuff that I have here. I made it just for you. Once again, Serra sausage. You gotta get, folks. I got a friend of mine up there. He's saying, hey, where did you get your meat? I told him he loves it. He's gonna go over there. You should too. Or if you're living down here in South Carolina with me, give him a buzz. See you at the stove. First thing we're gonna do, take our sausage here, stick it in the pan as is. No skin, please. Although if you want sausage and peppers, turn this thing off and put them, keep this casing on, put them on a grill. Boom, you got sausage and peppers. But I like this one. This is good when you have people and you don't want to cook. You make it the night before and you warm it up. And they're just waking up at 2 in the afternoon. See what I'm doing here? I'm just breaking it up, that's all. It's a good way for you to see how these people pack this with flavor, these sausages. Unbelievable. I mean, they're doing it since like 1978 or something. Then they had their son come in, I think, son Bob. And they're like big in the community. It's like the old school, right? They walk in to customers, hey Bob, what do you got today on special? Yeah, I got this stuff here. It's very important now, right? No preservatives, no additives, fresh every day. And we thank them for sending us all this product because we are going to show you how to make this one So what I'm doing here, see, I'm just breaking it up, let it cook. Now can you see this crumbled on a 13 by 9 casserole, in and out, mixed around. This is what you want. I mean, you could slice the discs too. You can disc it if you want. Disc is a verb in my kitchen. And don't forget, folks, in the comments, if you have any questions about the company here or what the product we're making, you just write in there, man. I'll be right on it until I get really, really, really big, right? Then I'll be like, yay, what do you want? I got a staff who handles that stuff. Hey, staff, come here, answer this guy. That'll be my wife. I hope she didn't hear that. Okay, I'm going to pour this off into just a medium bowl is fine. And get our mushrooms and our delicious, did I say delicious onions? They're very misunderstood. Yes, our delicious yellow onion. Get that all cooked up and softened. Now we'll move to the next step. I will be back. Okay, poured the sausage off. It's hanging around. And I'm going to put this yellow onion in there. And you want to soften this in some more Olivari olive oil. You can get that at Walmart, by the way. For the price, best. We got the best freaking meats today, the best olive oil, the best everything. Hello to all my friends out there in Vineland, New Jersey. And as Emeril Lagasse always says, season in layers. Don't put it all on in the last step. You're going to have salty everything. Hey, you guys want to come over and eat a little salt? Embarrass yourself. I'm going to come back when these are nice and soft and maybe even brown around the edges, so stick around. They're about 3/4 of the way there, so I'm going to get these mushrooms in here. They're going to give off some water, so that'll help steam these onions into the truth of the matter. Getting dramatic about freaking onions. Okay, so hang out and I will return again. And I don't know if you know this, but when you do your garlic in a mixture like this, put the garlic in last. Cannot withstand the heat. It'll burn on you. You can start all over. Call up my friend Bob again, Jersey. Get some more sausage. I'm going to do that anyway, but you know, as you guys will see, you will do it too. Now, as is my wont, W-O-N-T, I always like to, whenever I'm cooking with even one mushroom, I don't care, I always use parsley. It's an old Thanksgiving thing that my aunt used to do. And I'm going to throw in some of this thyme now. About a teaspoon's good. Oh man, I don't know, man. I got to tell you, I like the dry thyme. I do like the dry thyme. Let that thyme toast up. It's toasting up now. Okay, off with the heat. Get this warm back up again. Keep that juice in there. See that? It's juice, a little bit of fat, flavor, and just mix it up. That's all. Mixorama. Sausage is just bouncing around the plate. It's so fresh. Holy macks. All right, I think I'm liking this. All right, next step. I'm going to do all the liquid things. I'll show you what I mean. Stick around. I got a medium, it's kind of a large bowl, medium large, okay? Let's throw 8 eggs in there, 8 large eggs. And beat them up. Like the bully you are. I've been watching you. Now we have a vehicle to dissolve or mix in with some delicious Dijon mustard. I told you, I got the good day, sir stuff. It's great. It's great. And we just move that around in there, see? No problem. So you want to get all your liquids in there first. Give me 2 cups of milk. And make a bell noise when you hit the bowl. And give me a cup of heavy cream. Make it heavy. Go heavy or go home, right? Isn't that the song or the thing you say now? All right, I'm going to put that aside. Got my 13 by 9. All pammed up, ready to go. Get that sausage, mushroom, and onion mixture and all those garlicky spices and things and stuff in there. Oh, God. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Spread it around. And now we have these breadcrumbs I told you about. 8 cups. 8 cups gluten-free. I told you how to make them. If not, buy them in the store. Bread, I know. I always say breadcrumbs. You know what I mean. You make breadcrumbs out of it. They're bread cubes. I'm going to push these down so they're integrated with the sausage mixture. And give me one more whisking. That's the name of my second album. Of this liquid stuff here. Make sure it's all present and accounted for. I'm going to pour it into here because I want a good coverage. I want even coverage. It's better to do it with a nice pitcher than with a bowl. A lot of you people in the kitchen know what I mean. And it's about coverage, folks. So here we go. Everybody okay over there? Yeah, okay. All over those cubes. See how the cubes are drinking this in? And we're going to let this sit in the fridge for about an hour. You can go up to 4 hours with that, by the way. Mr. Patience over here, he doesn't buy it. But you dry these things out, these cubes, because you want them to be absorbent. And man, I'm telling you, they're already starting to say, oh yeah, yo, Chef Sel, give me more of that stuff. And now a pushy to push. My father used to say, yeah, you push it to push. And before we put it in the oven, in about an hour, we're going to sprinkle some of this Gruyere. Great stuff, of course. She's been a soaking. She's been a moping. Remember what I told you about me and parsley? It's personal. Even though this is going to be covered with delicious Gruyere cheese, as you'll see in a second. Remember, I have that award-winning sausage underneath there with the mushrooms and the onions and the mustard and the stuff and the Gruyere cheese on top. Don't be shy. I got about a good 2 cups here. Yeah. You'll get that out of a half a pound if you do it right. Even if you do it wrong. 350 on the oven. Don't have to cover it, which I love. It gets all sticky, you know. I hate that. All right, let's go. Going in 30 minutes. I'm going to check it in 2025. Make sure it's not burning, but you want dark brown bubbles. It's my third album. Right out of the oven, folks. Check it out. Woof! Mushroom-Sausage Strata. Strata. Courtesy Serra Sausage. Folks, if you are anywhere near Vineland, New Jersey, you got to check these guys out. Of course, they have every kind of sausage you would want. Plain, fennel, kielbasa, andouille, special, broccoli rabe, garlic, everything. And they got boneless pork chops, boneless loin roast, shoulder roast. But get your Christmas orders in now. You're going to see under the screen here. Under the screen? Yeah, under the screen. You're going to see their website, their phone number. You tell them Chef Sel sent you. He'll cook you up nice. And I'll put it also in the description. Write in the comments. Tell me what you like about this freaking dish, because I tell you what I like about it. Everything. I told you before and I'll say it again. We like parsley. You know, it looks good. Let's see now. I think I want, oh yeah. Creamy, delicious. It's got a crust on the top from that cheese. You always got to go for more parsley, right? Parsley. That's how they say it in New England. And there you have it, folks. Mushroom-Sausage Strata with all the fixins. And if you like this recipe, stick around. Comedy Kitchen with Chef Sel's got a million of them. Holiday season's here. We got some good stuff coming up, and we're starting it out right. One of the best places for meat in general you're going to find. Give them a call. Serra Sausage. Merry Christmas out there to Serra and all you guys. I'll see you soon.